Yes.
May I, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 18, Your Lordship.
Item number
18.
18.
Here we have to file our affidavit, Your Lordship, on behalf of respondent number 5, Your Lordship. So I may be allowed 3 weeks time to file our affidavit.
Counter affidavit.
Yes, Your Lordship.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes, item number 18.
Yes, Your Lordship, I am for respondent 1, 2, and 3. Your
Hmm.
Lordship, I pray that the matter may be called in the regular course. We have some submissions to make, Your Lordship. The conducting council will have to make some submissions in this matter.
Okay, so in turn,
Let it be called in the regular course, Your Lordship, I pray.
they have some submission to make 18. So let's see, wait for your turn.
Yes.
My Lord, I beg to mention one WPC 246 of 2024, my Lord. There are certain subsequent development taken place in this case, my Lord. May I pray, my Lord, this matter will list on Monday, my Lord. It's a giving mention memo for Monday.
What is the matter about?
It's a service matter. It's a recruitment. They're challenging the recruitment process that filed the writ petition. So in the meantime, during the pendency of the writ petition, the authority have taken decision. They have scrutinized and they found that there's some lapses there. So accordingly, that recruitment process has been cancelled. Therefore, it should be brought on record, my Lord. Otherwise, this become infractions, my Lord. Just to bring to the notice, my Lord, notice that has become infractions, my Lord.
Who is a petitioner?
Petitioner's senior advocate Ajing Apang Sars there. I'll
So in form of your counter affidavit, you file that. When has it been listed?
Okay,
You
I'll
file that matter in
Madam,
the
madam.
counter affidavit, then when the
I'll-
counsel for the petitioner is present, and if it's found
only-
infractious,
all
then
right.
we'll see.
Only my Lord, the last occasion it was listed on 30 September. It was the order for list after 4 weeks, my Lord. So 4 weeks it will take time, my Lord. In the between, my Lord, there's development taken place, my Lord. That's why, my Lord. Only to inform it, bring it to the notice, my Lord.
So you bring it to the notice of this court by way of a counter affidavit.
My Lord, that's
Yeah.
all right.
Then we can consider with the respondent being present.
My Lord, that's all.
Lordship, I would like to mention item number 14 and 15, Your Lordship. Here we have to file affidavit, Your Lordship. 3 weeks may be granted to file affidavit, Your Lordship. 14 and 15.
Miss so-and-so learned government advocate has prayed for the further time to file the counter affidavit. In view of the above list after
3 weeks, Lordship.
3 weeks.
Okay.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 11. I'm for the petitioner.
May I please, Your
Lord-
Lordship?
Matter has been fixed today.
Yes, Lordship, concern has been taken from other parties. Kindly fix the matter for 4th November.
Your Lordship, my
You're
instruction.
the petitioner, isn't
Yes.
it?
Yes.
Counsel for the petitioner has prayed for the next date, huh?
I'm for
Oh.
respondent 2, 3, and 5, Your Lordship. Similar prayer for this, Your Lordship, it may be called in the regular course. If,
No, what happened?
Your
He's
Lordship,
the petitioner, you're the respondent appearing for private respondent, or what?
yes, no, if we are for power grid, Your Lordship.
Hmm.
Item 11 for power grid, Your Lordship, we pray that it may be called in the regular course. The conducting council would like to make some submissions, similar prayer as well.
What is the matter about?
Read petition.
11th,
Yes, yes.
what is the matter about?
Lordship, I have no knowledge about the brief of the
Who is the counsel for the petitioner?
attack.
He's not here.
Due to sudden uncircumstances, he couldn't be able to present today.
If it's absent, what matter can be decided, huh? Mention is made on behalf of Mr. A. Tala,
Item
learned
11,
counsel for the petitioner for adjournment of the matter. In view of the above, list after,
4th November.
no?
Yeah, 4th November.
List on 4th, 11, 2020.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
There is one more, Lordship. Regarding contempt petition number 05 of 2023, Lordship, in accordance to last order, we have implemented respondent number 2 as party. So to
Item
take
number?
no, for listing ma'am,
For what?
contempt petition.
So what is the urgency? Do it in the usual course. Why make mention every time? Isn't it?
To take steps, Lordship.
You're going to file an implement application, is it?
Yes,
Or list it in the next week. There's no urgency.
Lordship, on Monday.
No, next
Yeah.
week.
Means-
May I please, my lord? My lord, this matter is related to the election of student unions, Rajiv Gandhi University. Lordship, the fact of the case is that as per constitutions of Rajiv Gandhi University Student Union, Article 13, the election was announced by the university authorities. And as well as thereafter the issues notification for student union elections. Lordship may come to page number 29 is the notification, my lord. Tentative date of filing of nomination paper scrutinies and then withdrawal of candidature is clearly mentioned in notification, my lord.
29.
Yes, my lord. Page number 29 is, my lord, notification dated 13 September 2024. And my lord, accordingly, I being the eligible regular students of the Rajiv Gandhi University, I'm pursuing MA Psychology, and I was eligible candidate for the post of president. And I was one of the contesting candidate of the post of president. Accordingly, I have filed my nomination paper. The scrutiny was done and I was selected as a candidature of post of president, my lord. So what happened, my lord, thereafter camping was started. And in the mid of the camping process, some unknown students, unknown persons who is not one of the student of Rajiv Gandhi University, they have illegally entered in the Rajiv Gandhi University campus and camping in favor of the opponent party, my opponent candidates, who is the respondent number 4 here in my lords. So after finding their involvement, my lord, I have launched complaint. I have made complaint to grievances redressal forum committee of Rajiv Gandhi University, especially for then of student welfare, who is the chairman of grievances redressal committee, my lord. I have launched complaint on 22nd September 2024, my lord. It is in my lord, in my complaint is page number 47. Lordship may come to page number 47 in my complaint. This,
Oh, you have enclosed lots of photographs also.
yes, my lord. And I have enclosed that after this complaint, I have brought some documents, video recording and that photographs and then voice recording. Even these 3 persons, among one of them, being a fellow, he has threatened my camping chairman, who was my vice camping chairman. He was threatened by telephonically. And that voice record also I have provided to the grievances redressal committee, along with these photographs and video recordings. So as per Lingdo Commission, Lordship, Lingdo Commission recommendation has made that especially for the student elections of universities, college, and other higher education institutions, Lordship. I have enclosed, Lordship, Lingdo Commission report is page number, my lord, Lordship may come to page number, starting from page number 30, Lordship, it's a Lingdo Commission report.
Where? 30?
Page number 30, my lord, 30, Lordship. And so specifically, Lordship here mentioned in Lingdo Commission's recommendation guidelines, number 3, page number 34, my lord. Page number 34, guideline number 6.3.1. Lordship, it's clearly mentioned. May I read out the content, my lord?
Yes.
6.3.1. During the period of election, no person who is not a student on the rolls of the college or university shall be permitted to take part in the election process in any capacity. Any person, candidates or member of the student organizations violating this rule shall be subject to disciplinary proceedings in addition to the candidature as the case may be being revoked. So as per this provision, my lord, I have made complaint for disqualification of my opponent candidate. So thereafter, what happened, lordship? Grievances redressal committee has called these 3 persons as well as opponent candidate who is respondent number 4 here in my lord. The committee has called, chairman was called and warned them not to indulge in the election process since they are no more student of Rajiv Gandhi University. Warned them on 23rd 9, 2024. And thereafter, after that warning being made by the committees, grievances redressal committees, again they have indulged in the election process and campaigning against me, campaigning in favor of my opponent candidates. So again thereafter, lordship, I have made complaint, subsequent complaint I have made, lordship, before chairman of redressal committee. This is my second complaint, lordship, on dated 25 September 2024. Lordship may come to page number 50. This is my second subsequent complaint. I have made complaint to chairman grievances redressal cell that again this 3 persons has indulging in the election process and they are threatening my voters and my supporters, even my campaign chairman, they are threatening by telephonically and they should not support in favor of me. So accordingly, I have made this complaint, lordship. So thereafter, subsequent complaint was made by my supporters on 26th, lordship. It is in page number, lordship may find page number 56, sorry. 53 is my third complaint, lordship. This is joint complaint being made by my campaign chairman and my supporters. So thereafter, what happened, lordship? At the dead end of the university has constituted a committee to inquiry about my complaint, and they have made complaint. They have made inquiry without taking my evidence, my lord. So as per Lingdo Commission reports, it's clearly mentioned that when complaint is made against any candidate, so proper hearing should be conducted and witness should be taken, my lord, as per Lingdo Commission recommendation. Lordship may find in page number 40, lordship, page number 40, Lingdo Commission guidelines, page number 46.8.12. May I read out, lordship?
Yes.
The grievance cell shall determine the format for the hearing, but must record that both the complaining and respondent parties appear physically before the board to discuss the issue toward a complaint, answer, rebuttal, and rejoined format. The purpose of the hearing is to gather the information necessary to make a decision, order, or ruling that will resolve an election dispute. To effectuate this purpose, the following rules should prevail at all hearings. This is the next below, lordship. Complaining party shall be allowed no more than 2 witnesses. However, the grievances cell may call witnesses as required. If said witnesses are unable to appear at the time, signed affidavit may be permitted the grievances cell chair for the purpose of testifying the proxy. Lordship, as per this provision, I was never been called by the grievances cell, and they have never been taken my evidence, my witnesses. I have to produce 2 witnesses or maybe more than as per desire of the grievances cell. So they have never been heard from my side. Only they have seen my complaint and they have never been taken my evidence, my witnesses. So what happened, lordship, thereafter, this grievances cell has passed their decisions on data 2nd October 2024, my lord. Lordship may come to page number 56 is the decisions being made by the grievances redressal form committee. Page number 56, my lord, annexure F series. Lordship, second page. I'll just come the conclusion finding by the grievances redressal committee, lordship. I'll read out the operative portion, lordship. Is there the order is lengthy one, so I just read out the conclusion, lordship. Page number 61, my lord. In light of the above finding, the grievances redressal committee of RGU election 24 hold that the complainant has not made out the sufficient cause for the revocation of the respondent's candidature under Rule 6.3.1 of Lingdo Committee recommendation. The mere presence of any individuals outside the office premise of returning officer and outside the convention hall of RGU does not in itself amount to violation of the rule. nor is there any evidence of misconduct, unlawful activities, or undue influence. Decision, Your Honor, my lord. The complainant seeking the revocation of the respondent's candidature is hereby stand dismissed. In the event of dissatisfaction over the decision of the grievances redressal committee of RGU SU election 24, the complainant has the liberty to approach any appropriate court of law for the furtherance and redressal of his grievances whatsoever. This is the, my lord, decision of the grievances redressal form. Despite I have provided so many evidence, video footage, photographs in presence indulging of the unlawful activities of these 3% in favor of my opponent candidates, and video recordings, voice recordings, my lord. So they have given this decision. Biasly, they have given this decision. So what happened, Lordship, thereafter, again, I have made appeal before registry as per Lingdo Commission provision, my lord.
Appeal is before,
Appeal before Registrar Rajiv Gandhi University, head of the institution, Lordship. That is
Okay.
page number 62, Lordship. Page number 62, my lord. And it's a
Yes.
G series. My appeal dated 4/10/24. Linked this grievances redressal decision I was received on morning of 4/10/24, my lord. And soft copy was provided to me in the midnight of 3rd October 2024, my lord. So in the morning next on 4 October, I have received hard copy, this committee decision copies. So thereafter, I being agreed and I being deprived of this decision of redressal grievances for committee, I have made appeal before the registrar, who is the head of the
Yes.
institutions. There is page number 62, Lordship.
Oh.
So my appeal is yet to be heard by the registrars.
Oh.
They are denied, and they denied to heard my appeal, Lordship. So as per Lingdo commissions, that my appeal should be heard within 24 hours. If they cannot decide, then they should provide to
Where does it
the
say within 24 hours appeal to be heard?
Lordship in Lordship may come to page number 41 in Lingdo Commission guidelines, just down below, my lord. Sixth para, Lordship.
6 para.
Yes, page number
1, 2, 3,
41,
4,
sixth
5,
para.
6, huh.
Any party adversely affected by decision of the grievances cell may file an appeal within with the institutional head within 24 hours after the adverse decision is announced. The institutional head shall have discretionarily affiliate jurisdictions over the grievances cell in all cases in which error on the part of the grievances cell is discharged.
So you filed the appeal within 24
Yes,
hours.
my lord.
That
I
is
have filed.
correct.
Yes, my lord.
But the appeal is still pending.
Yes, my lord.
Is
I
there
have-
time limit for the appeal to be considered?
Yes, my lord. I have filed appeal within 24
24
hours.
hours.
Yes, my lord.
You have done the correct
Yes,
thing.
my lord.
But the appellate authority, it's still pending. before
Appeal
the-
is still pending before the registrar, lordship.
Okay, so the writ petition is for the appeal to be disposed of.
Yes, my lord. So my
Is
fear
it
is
so?
that, yes, my
Your
appeal may be
before the
disposed by
affidavit.
the head of the institutions.
Huh.
And till then, lordship, the power and function of the president may be suspended. That is my humble plea.
Let them appeal first, isn't it?
My lord, already the complaint has been disposed by dismissing by the redressal committee, because there is no any ground for filing this complaint against the proceeding. And regarding my lord, regarding this appeal has been not filed by the petitioner. Appeal has been filed by the another person who is not a petitioner in this case.
Oh, so who has filed the appeal?
Appeal has been
Lordship,
filed by
within my
one.
councils, as per the Lingdo Commission, I have appointed councils.
Council.
So council can
okay.
file
So I
appeal on
think-
my behalf, my lord.
So I think it's a council for the aggrieved party.
Yes, my lord. Council
Not
can
the-
file
okay,
appeal in favor of me.
So at this
So-
stage, since the appeal is still pending, it would not be appropriate for this court to interfere with the findings of the what is called regressal committee, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
So I think we can dispose of the instant writ petition with a direction that the appeal authority, the appellate authority, should dispose of the appeal, which is dated which date?
Madam-
04/10/2024.
4/10/24.
I think we can dispose it of.
My lord, till disposal of the, my appeal, my lord, activity of the president may be suspended.
Lordship, I have,
That's
I
my
have an objection for that.
Yes,
Lordship.
that we will not allow because
Order.
then let it be up to the appellate authority to pass such an order if
Lordship.
it is required. No? Then the appellate authority, if it sets aside and finds that it has been violated, natural course of action will
Yes,
happen.
yes.
Then all your grievances will be addressed to.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then, okay, so, heard Mr.
N. Rama, ma'am. N.
N.
Rama.
Raman, learned counsel for the petitioner. Along with, Mr.
R. Nabam, standing counsel for RGU.
R. Raman.
R.
is-
Nabam,
Rabam, standing counsel for. You're the standing counsel for the respondent.
RGU, respondent 1 to 3.
1, 2,
3.
3. The instant writ petition. Is filed challenging the election.
RGUSU election to.
Okay,
academic session
GSU
24-25.
election.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, which was held on?
Held
When
on,
was it held?
held on.
Where the
as
facts
per-
are?
As per notification, lordship, it was held on.
Okay, let's see, which was
Yes.
held. As per the notification dated 13th September
Yes, my lord.
2024. The case of the petitioner is that during the elections, clause 6.3.1 of the Lindo,
Lindo committee recommendations.
okay,
As
Lindo
per direction of
committee,
honorable.
Lindo committee recommendation,
Yes,
which was accepted by the
honorable.
Honorable Supreme Court for implementation, has been violated. Was violated, okay. Since there was interference during the election by respondents number,
Respondent number 4, my lord. 4, who is a opponent candidate for the president. And this individual 3% I have namely mentioned in.
individual, are they made the respondents interfered by?
No, my lord, I have
Okay,
not made.
they have not made,
They have
okay.
not made.
Who was interfered by some individual persons, 3 persons.
3 persons. Who is not a bona fide student of that institution, my lord.
Okay, who are not the bona fide students of the state institution. The petitioner had then filed complaints for the said violation of clause 6.31 of the Linda Commission report. And finally, the grievance regressal committee was of RGUSU was constituted. And as per the inquiry report, conclusion and decision of the grievance regressal committee of RGUSU election 2024. It was found that the complaint seeking the revocation of the respondent
Candidatures.
candidature.
Respondent number 4 candidatures.
Okay, respondent number from candidature is liable to be dismissed and accordingly dismissed the represent, the same. Okay, full stop. Aggrieved by the findings of the said grievance regressal committee for RGUSO election 2024, the petitioner had filed an appeal before the appellate authority, which is the registrar.
Yeah, registrar lordship.
Registrar, then RG, make the full form, okay, Rajiv Gandhi University, Rono Hills.
No Hills, Daimon.
Comma, Diomuk,
Daimon.
okay. However, on 04/10/2024. Within 24 hours of the decision of the within 24 hours of the decision of the grievance regressal committee of RGUSU election 2024. However, the appellate authority till date has not considered the grievances / appeal filed by the petitioner and hence the instant writ petition. Then Mr. So-and-so appears on behalf of the respondents, that is the, that university, okay? And accepts notice. Having heard the submissions made by the learned counsels, this court, considering the limited prayer made in the by the petitioner, which is that the appeal which is pending before the appeal authority be disposed expeditiously.
Lordship, as per Glendale Commission guidelines 6.8.12.
Expeditiously as per the Lindo Commission report clause.
6.8.12. The evidence has to be.
Let's see.
Yes, Lordship, page number 40.
8.12. This is something else.
Page number 40 minus. 6.8.12.
6.8.12. What
Page
is
number
this?
It says that the witness would be taken from the
Okay.
complainant side.
As per 6.8.12 of the Lindo so-and-so,
Yes, madam.
which has not been done by the
Grievances.
grievances
Redressal committee.
so-and-so committee. This court find it fit to dispose of the instant writ petition with a direction that the appellate authority, are they made this thing, respondent number?
Lordship, respondent number 4.
No. The appellate authority have they been
Is a
made
respondent number
upon the-
2, my lord.
Okay.
Who is the registrar of the head,
Okay.
the Rajabani University.
Appellate authority impleaded as respondent number 2
Yes, madam.
to dispose of the appeal dated 04/10/2024 made by the petitioner within a period of expeditiously within a period of how long will you
1
take?
week, my lordship, 1 1.
2 weeks,
2 weeks,
make it 2
2
weeks,
weeks.
More
within
appropriate,
2
within 2
weeks. On the date of receiving a certified true copy of the judgment and order. What's the?
Highly obliged.
Accordingly, the petition number 473/2024 stands disposed of as above. Yes.
My lord, this matter is analogous to the item WPC 458, my lord. In regards to the impugned transfer order dated 19
Okay,
September.
this matter which you had mentioned previously and to be listed
Yes, Your
today.
Honor. Right.
Yesterday you had mentioned.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
we had listed before.
Madam.
Then I think yesterday it was the, all concerning the transfer matters. Same order.
Yes, my lord, it was
Okay.
mentioned. It was
Same
mentioned and
order. And it should be listed along with the
Other-
state writ petition. You just mentioned, I think it was, we'll have a look at it, okay? Same order will be
my
filed.
lord, Item number 2 to item number 9.
Same.
Same.
Against the same order.
Same order.
Then all the writ petitions, that is yesterday, these
Yesterday
is
and
2 to 9. So I told you a lot of litigation will come up because of that. 2 to 9. Okay.
2 to 9.
Item number 2 to 9, same order, and we mentioned that all these writ petitions are to be clubbed together and listed together along with now yesterday's writ petitions. Do you know the numbers? Okay, we'll have a look at it.
470, 471, 472.
Please give a list, okay? Along with these. Yes. Matter scholar, none appeared for the petitioner. List after 2 weeks. This we have already fixed next date, isn't it? 11. Have we passed an order? Yes, already passed.
My please, your lordship. My lord, this matter relates to land compensation, my lord. And in this matter, last on 19/8, the respondent,
Affidavit,
yes,
counter affidavit to be
They were
filed by
supposed
the
to-
respondents. What happened? Have
Your
you
Lordship,
filed?
no, Your Lordship, I need some more time, Your Lordship. At least 4 weeks time may be given, Your Lordship.
Which is the concerned department?
Lordship, I am,
Yes.
my lord, I am representing the concerned department, respondent number 2, 3, and 5. Power Grid
Ah.
Corporation of India Limited, my lord.
Yes. So you have
My
paid
lord-
for further time.
My lord, there is a preliminary submission I have, if I may, my lord. My lord, this is a petition they have filed for enhancement of compensation. Now, my
Ah.
lord, the law is very settled. If there is an alternate efficacious remedy which exists, the petitioner would be discouraged from approaching a court of equity and praying for the exercise of the writ jurisdiction.
So
The
you file a counter in those terms?
yes,
Yes, you file a counter in those terms.
Yes.
Okay, and then we'll hear the matter.
my lord,
Yes,
I may be
Ah.
my submission be recorded to the effect that I would I take leave to file a counter with regards to the preliminary objection to the writ.
Yes, yes,
Maintainability.
yeah, counter affidavit.
Yes.
I'm challenging the maintainability on it.
How much time? How much time will you require?
My lord, 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
2 weeks here, my lord. Last time, I think they had taken 3 weeks to now. 2
Within
weeks.
2 weeks?
Yes.
3 weeks, Your Lordship. At least 3 weeks time may be given.
Okay, then after that, maybe we'll see the maintainability. You want to object on the maintainability of the writ
Ma-
petition, is it?
My lord, absolutely, because there is an alternate
Network,
efficacious remedy which exists in law.
Because there's another remedy which is available
exists.
to the petitioners.
My
That's
lord.
your point,
It's
isn't
the
it?
form of
Yes.
form of section 16(3), my lord, of the Indian Telegraph
See,
Act.
your voice is breaking up. Anyways, Mr. So-and-so
N. Khera.
learned counsel for the petitioner is present, while Mr. N. Khera, learned counsel for respondent number, and learned standing counsel for respondents number 2 and 3
2, 3, and 5.
is
2, 3,
present.
2, 3, and 5.
2, 3, and 5 is present through VC along with Ms. So-and-so, learned government advocate for respondent number
6, Your Lordship.
6. The learned counsel for respondents number 2, the learned standing counsel for respondents number 2, 3, and 5 prays that he may be given further, along with the learned government advocate has prayed for further time to file the counter affidavit. The learned standing counsel for respondent number 2, 3, and 5 submits that the affidavit to be filed will also address the maintainability of the instant writ petition when there is an alternative remedy available to the petitioner in the instant case.
Under the
Accordingly,
Indian Telegraph
list
Act.
after 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
My lord, date may be fixed, my lord.
Pardon?
Date may be fixed after 3 weeks, my lord.
3 weeks on, yes,
Yes.
give me a date. They want a date, huh?
Hello. My lord, 25th of November. 25th of November.
On 25/11/2024.
November is a holiday as per this calendar.
25.
25 is a holiday.
Okay,
26 maybe.
My lord,
26th.
26th.
Obliged.
26th, yes.
Highly obliged.
My lord, I do apologize for item number 10.
What happened in 10? Oh, you were not present.
I was present because
Huh.
somehow I could not hear the number.
Okay, what is the matter about?
Actually, my lord, this I beg to submit with due respect. There are three issues I'll happily submit to my lord. First, the facts, my lord, then the issue involved and the question of law. The facts here, my lord, the employees are from the border roads organization. There is a project in Leh known as Project Vijay. So in the year 2020, my lord, in between 21st July to 20th August, they recruited casual pet laborers from Jharkhand in consultation with the government of Jharkhand. What happened, my lord? This laborers is recruited as per the laid down policy, my lord. I'll draw my lord's attention to the various pages subsequent, my lord. Now, what happened? So this is there is a unit OC is 55 because this organization structure is like that, my lord. Here in Itanagar, we have project Orunang, my lord. Similarly, in Leh, there is a project Vijay. Under the project, there is a task force, my lord. Under the task force, there is a RCC, meaning Road Construction Company. Under the RCC, my lord, there are various detachments works. Here, the petitioners, their assistant executive engineers, junior most employee, my lord. What happened during the period of that time, my lord, 21st July to 20th August 2020, there's a COVID period was going on. There's a classes in the Galwan Valley was going on also, my lord. So, my lord, what happened when the bill for the payment of the 18 laborers was passed by the task force, OCRCC Road Construction Company found it wise that to recheck before releasing the payment by the bank. There is no cash payment, my lord. ICICI Bank used to pay through their ATM card, my lord. They issued the card to do verification. So when an OC 55 road construction company directed all the detachments that yes, I found names and father names of 18 laborers which are matching with the names and father names of resembling with the names and father names of other detachments of his unit. So he said, he directed all the detachment, please check on ground whether they are physically present or they are working or their payment they are regularly received or not. To exemplify, my lord, say Mr. X is working in A detachment. So his name and father's name was resembling with detachment B also, my lord. So as a random checking OC RCC found this observation and directed to all the ground staff for ground checking. And the matter resolved. But OC RCC, what is due? He to protect the interest of the state, he did not pay the salary of that month to the casual pet poor laborers, my lord, who came from all the way from Jharkhand, sent by the secretary of the Jharkhand government to Project Vijay. my lord, so this, as far as the petition number 1 is concerned, the two laborers have submitted the affidavit also. I have worked, you have not paid me so much amount which is due. I have incorporated the affidavit, my lord. Secondly, my lord, as per the second petitioner also, ground checking done and laborers were found, but as a precautionary measure, OC Road Construction Company did not at all pay them the money instantly for that period, that is 25 July to 20th August. He deposited the money to the government treasury. That is the fact of the case. What happened, my lord? I submit to my lord to note down some dates, because which has caused prejudice to my petition of my lord.
Before we go ahead, see, looking at your prayer
Yes,
made in the writ petition.
yes,
Okay, it is to set aside and quash the impugned memorandum of
yes,
charges.
yes. I'll
It
come
is
to the
only at
memorandum.
that stage.
Yes,
So
sir.
what is the decision of the
Yes, my
disciplinary
lord.
authority?
Yes, my lord.
Has
My
it
lord,
been
I
completed?
beg to submit with respect, my lord, that this is an army-centric organization. So Army Act and Army Rule is applicable, my lord. So what they did, my lord, because there are two aspects I will submit to my lord to take into consideration. Whether there is a delay in latches in issuing the memorandum, whether there is a biased recommendation of the Director General Border Roads in his court of inquiry, and whether the court of inquiry is vitiated because the memorandum of charges, my lord, emanated from the recommendation of court of inquiry. From the recommendation of court of inquiry of Director General Border. I draw my lord's attention first to the additional court of inquiry, 2722, my lord, page number, page 24, that's the policy, my lord. Page 24, my lord.
See, so disciplinary action is initiated, memorandum of charges was
Yes,
made.
my lord. Whether
And then-
rightfully I have in the memorandum of charges suffer from infirmities which have spelled
So you
out.
reply to that.
Pardon, my lord?
So you have a chance to address that issue before the disciplinary authority, isn't it?
No, madam. Because memorandum of charges itself is vitiated because it's emanated from the wrong recommendation of the court of inquiry. And first,
whether the court of inquiry is correct or not, that you'll have to say before.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. That's why, my lord.
Why this court?
That's why, my lord. I draw my lord's attention to the recommendation of the court of inquiry. Just for a moment, my lord. That is page number.
No, isn't it premature to approach this court at this stage?
No, my lord. Because if for a civilian organization, it is a premature. For an army setting organization.
Where does it mention in the army?
Yes, it is an integral part.
Where?
It's our vision versus Union of India.
So give me those.
Yes, my lord. I'll cite the order.
Because a disciplinary authority, disciplinary action is just initiating, not deciding.
Because you see the court of inquiry, if a recommendation, my lord will find from the recommendation of the court of inquiry that is in page number 46. Just for a moment, madam.
This is from the army, is it?
Yes, my lord. This is revised order recommendation of Director General Border Roads, which is commanded by the Lieutenant General, my lord. And investigate the recruitment of the CPL with identical names, father names, their deployment and payment of wages.
So disciplinary action has been initiated against you for whatever reason, which you feel that you have not done anything wrong. Okay. So Now,
Madam,
memorandum
my
of charges has been framed against you. Now you reply to that, see whether there's a case or not.
my lord, my humble
By taking
submission,
evidence.
if, because I have been in the meantime promoted also. DPC has ordered my promotion, but in the posting order, I do not find my name mentioned. I do not know the reason, because disciplinary authority in reference to 89 guidelines of the DOPT, it is the discretion of the.
Anyway, I think we'll just issue notice that the respondents respond, okay,
Well,
and see
one-
whether you
well,
have a case or not. I'm not very sure.
My,
But
my
then-
lord, yes, my lord, this is, I draw similar matter in the Guwahati High Court dealt with. I draw my lord's attention to page 85.
85.
Yes, my lord. Page 86, my lord.
Yes, page 85.
Yes, my lord. This is because they have the honorable judge has directed to bring instruction at the
Number of
next date of
charges,
hearing, and Justice Honorable Justice Chairman.
Notice.
And however, the action taken that during the pendency of the writ shall be subject to further orders that may pass. My lord, what I beg to submit, if the memorandum is not said, he will not be promoted. See the promotion order for a moment, my lord. Page that promotion order have been spelled out to this the page 60.
60.
Yes, my lord. It's another.
So you're saying that in this promotion
Yes, he has been
order,
promoted,
your
my
name
lord.
has not been included.
And
is it?
yes, he has been issued the memorandum on 2nd August, and he has been promoted by the DPC on 10th September. So as
Your
my
name is Aman Kumar. Okay.
yes, my lord. My lord, he has been served on 2nd August 2024. He has been promoted on 10th September 24. As my law is well aware about the three conditions spelled out by KV Janaki Raman, suspended, disciplinary cases pending, and criminal cases pending. If the three conditions is fulfilled, then he should not have been promoted. So DPC, the Departmental Promotion Committee, with reference to the instruction laid down by the DOPT, my lord, here the DOPT has clarified the instruction, the discretion of the DPC. This is the order of the DOPT, my lord, 6.1 and para so and so. My lord, this is the one aspect. So DPC has used the discretion, my lord. 6.1, my lord, may have a look on the said para.
Yes.
What the says, my lord?
Okay. So will you issue notice? Then let the
Another
respondents.
point, my lord, I question of this is the last but not the this.
because
My lord has
it's
patiently
going to
heard. My lord, I just want to hand over some Supreme Court judgment in the matter of court of inquiry, conductive in a court of inquiry. If court of
See,
inquiry
at this
is
stage
wrong,
of motion, you have made out your case, and then we will issue notice, okay? Then after issuing notice, whatever submissions you want to make regarding the judgments of the apex court in this matter, we'll have a look at it. You have your materials ready with you and be prepared. Okay, but let us hear all that after issuance of notice. Okay, because this court
I'm
finding
deeply
that,
obliged to my lord's observation.
because finding that because of the memorandum of charges, your promotion has been now affected. Okay, on those grounds, we will issue notice to the respondents. Okay, after issuance of notice, let the respondents be represented. Then we will look into your grounds. Okay, with all the judgments which you have ready.
Whether
Okay,
the
because
court of
at this
inquiry is
stage-
right or not or wrong. My lord, this one
That has to be
Yes.
looked into
Yes.
after issuing of notice.
deeply obliged,
and
my
the
lord. But
respondents
one humble
are-
submission.
are
My-
represented also.
Yes, my lord.
Huh.
My lord may be pleased to record that this court, as the Guwahati High Court also observed in their order, that this their promotion will be subject to the outcome of the hearing of this writ petition, because they have already discarded my fundamental right. My lord, I was considered by the DPC, and I was not allowed to be to put on my next rank. Ma'am, in army sitting organization, rank, privileges, badges matters, my lord. It's not a civilian organization, my lord. And I am posted in the far
Okay,
flank border.
consideration of their promotion, only them, not affecting the others, isn't it?
Only two people. Their promotion
Only,
is
only
affected.
the petitioners.
Yes, madam.
Okay, heard Mr.
Tapas Das.
Taposa, learned counsel for the writ petitioner who has filed the instant writ petition aggrieved by the memorandum of charges made out against him, dated, memorandum of charges is dated,
A memorandum charges dated, my lord, this is a memorandum dated 2nd August 2024, my lord.
2nd October,
August, my lord.
August,
Yes, madam.
dated 2nd August 2024. Which according to the petitioner has been issued in violation of the rules as well as the guidelines applicable in the matter.
Yes.
Issue notice applicable matter wherein the petitioner, because of the issuance of the said memorandum, has not been considered
The promotion.
for promotion in the order dated 10th September 2024. Issue notice to the respondents through registered post with AD within 3 days, returnable by 3 weeks, as well as through usual process. Meanwhile, as prayed for by the learned counsel for the petitioner, the matter of promotion of the petitioner will be subject to the outcome of the instant writ petition.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, accordingly, list after 3 weeks
Well, if a fixed date may be given
on, give me a date after 3 weeks.
after in the month of December, any date, my lord?
So that becomes 4 weeks. List after 4 weeks on, give me any date.
On 9th of December, is it convenient, my lord?
9th, 12th, 2024.
Dip
Yes,
year.
fix.
May I be all of them? My lord, which matter relates to establishment of a district headquarters. The district was newly created in the year 2024, or sorry, 2014, by a notification by the government. And now this establishment of this
See,
district
before you
headquarters.
proceed, I've looked at the office note and also the orders of this court. Now, on 27/08/2024, the state respondent has prayed for time to file their affidavit in opposition. Have you filed?
We have
No, my
received the
lord,
parawise
no.
reply, so at least some more time may be needed, your lordship.
No, last time they have taken 4 weeks, my lord, because in the meantime, we also given, because they will complete the affidavit. Person, they are directed to, they are instructed to obtain the instruction.
Yes, sir.
That
We
has
have
not
received
been
the
So have you
instructions.
received any
Bec-
instructions?
Yes,
Now-
your lordship.
Then we'll fix another date by
Yes,
that
your
time
lordship.
positively.
Yes, your lordship.
Otherwise, this court will pass
Yes,
appropriate
my lord,
orders.
because all development work has been stalled. Because of that,
Heard,
my lord, there's
Mr.
SK Deuri.
S.K. Devi, learned counsel for the petitioner, along with Ms. Owens, learned government advocate for the state respondents. The learned government advocate for the state respondents has prayed for further time to file their counter affidavit. Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the petitioner, has brought to the notice of this court that the state respondents have been given ample time to file their counter affidavit and that there is urgency in the matter. In view of the above, the learned government advocate is to file their counter affidavit positively by the next court date. Fixed on, let's fix a date.
My lord, after 3 weeks, your lordship.
Let's fix a date on 18th. Fix on 11. 18, 3 weeks.
Yes, 18 is more than 3 weeks. Let it be
Okay, 18.
18, your
Okay, 11.
Applies.
Bless your lordship.
October 16.
Again, this is transfer.
Yes, ma'am.
So many disputes regarding transfer. Isn't
My lord, as per the interim order, there was a direction to dispose of his representation that has been disposed. And after the disposal, the petitioner also has joined the new place of posting. So I believe the writ petition
Okay,
has
so the
become
petition has become infractious?
infractious.
I'm not aware, my lord, that he has got instruction that they have already joined us.
Let's have a look. Copy,
ma'am.
give a copy to him.
I was asking him to take instructions. We have this.
So this is against the transfer of the petitioner, which
Yes.
is been appealed, which has come because of which it has come to the court.
Yes.
Now you're
Yes.
saying that the petitioner is now transferred to the same, to the place.
Yes, my lord, there was no stay order from this honorable court.
Uh,
Only the direction was that to
So she-
dispose of his representation.
uh,
And,
So
No,
representation-
there was
that-
stay,
that-
there was stay, saying
No
that
stay.
no coercive action should
So
be taken.
representation was
has been-
not allowed, okay?
Yes, not allowed.
And has been
Subsequently, he has joined.
transferred. So then you'll have to get instructions. What is happening? So has she moved out? He or he?
Yes,
Has
yes,
he
she
moved
is-
out?
she has
to the
joined.
place?
As
She,
per- Yes, she has
she
joined.
joined now. So I think you should get some instructions whether you want to pursue with the
Yes,
writ
yes, my lord.
petition. If she has joined the new place of posting,
Yes.
or should we dispose of the writ petition?
My lord, in fact, they have filed phrase representation as per their,
There is
their
another
instruction.
separate course
As per
of
their
action.
instruction.
So this thing, okay, you get proper
My
instructions.
lord may, yes, my lord may record that
Yes.
as per the interim
Yes,
order, the representation has been disposed of and the petitioner
What's
has.
the interim order? It's here in this order dated
Yes.
Order, my lord,
Dated.
24/9?
Yes,
Is
ma'am.
it? Okay. Heard Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the petitioner along with Mr. So-and-so, learned. You're the senior government
No,
advocate.
additional advocate.
A learned additional advocate for the state respondents. The learned additional advocate for the state respondents submit that in terms of this court's order dated 24/09/2024, the representation made by the petitioner before the respondents has been disposed of by the order dated, this is
Dated
3/10,
October,
3/10/20.
yes, 3rd October 2024. Wherein the petitioner, the representation of the petitioner was rejected. So the learned additional AG further submits that the petitioner has now joined a place of posting at which place?
Daporoje Forest Division.
Okay, Daburji Forest Division, okay? And therefore, the instant writ petition may be disposed of being infractions. The letter dated 3rd October 2024 is to be marked as X and made a part of this record.
My lord, the joining report also is there.
Okay,
and-
has been posted and the
Has
enclosed
joined.
and has also enclosed the joining report
Dated 1/10/2020.
dated 1/10/2024. Okay, Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he may be allowed to get instructions on this matter, okay, in view of the above list.
Next Monday.
This
we
coming
discuss?
Monday.
Yes, ma'am.
This on, it's the date, okay, this Monday.
Hello, similar,
Similar matter,
same here also, the petitioner.
same,
item
similar matter,
70.
Same, okay, similar.
similar
Yes.
matter.
Only the date
Only the-
of joining is 21/10,
Okay. 21/10, huh?
date of
The
joining.
fact is,
And
Everything
this
else
will
is the
be-
same? Place
this
of,
will be Karadadi Forest Division.
okay, posting Karadiri Forest Division. Okay, same one.
Obvious.
List on Monday. he said. Yes,
Yes, my lord, I am for the petitioner. Here the respondent number 1, 2, and 3 has already filed their affidavit, and 4 and 5 is yet to file their affidavit.
oh. Who is representing 4 and 5?
I'm for respondent number
Government.
5, Your Lordship.
5.
Yes, Your
4
Lordship.
and 5 most probably government. Who is 4? 4 must be the government also then.
4 is secretary power.
Power. So you're 4. Okay,
Four
so 4
deputy
and 5,
commissioner.
they have to file their counter.
Yes.
So we'll
Yes, Your
give them
Lordship.
time.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for the
Entaji.
petitioner is present, while Miss so-and-so, learned government advocate for respondent number 5.
Yes, 5,
Yeah.
Your Lordship.
And Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for standing counsel for respondent number 4 have both prayed for time to file their counter affidavits. In
My
view
lord.
of the above. Ah,
I represent 1, 2, and 3 in item 18. We have already filed a counter affidavit.
okay, accordingly, list after 3 weeks. In the presence of Mr. N. Sare, learned counsel for respondents number
1, 2, and 3, my lord.
1, 2, and 3, it through VC is noted, it is submitted by the learned counsel that counter affidavits have been filed by the said respondents. Yes.
Yes, Your Lordship.
My lord, may it be also listed on 26th of November?
Okay, we said that list, will it be ready by, okay, list after 3 weeks on 26th November.
My lord.
Yes.
May it please your lord.
Sorry about?
IA, your lordship, this IA is filed in connection with a transfer petition.
Okay, transfer and posting, how many disputes are?
Your lordship, here the thing is that your lordship, the matter was heard on 3rd of
Yes.
October 24.
Ah.
And I was given the last chance to persuade this honorable court, your lordship. So, your lordship, before I proceed, your lordship, I just beg to highlight some
Yes, what are the facts of the case, sir?
facts of the case.
Matter was heard at length previously, isn't it?
Yes, your lordship. Your lordship, your lordship, may I bring you to page number 22? I will briefly, your lordship,
Page number 22
of the
of
writ
IA,
petition.
of the writ
Writ
petition.
petition, your lordship.
Sorry to say, my lord, just to interrupt, my lord. My lord, here we required to file the affidavit, my lord. I have not yet filed from health department side. We required to file. Although
Your
even
lordship, interim prayer has been.
We'll continue the interim, it's in
No,
your.
no, no, the interim
there's
prayer.
no interim order, my lord.
There is
Order,
no interim
the
order, at least
two
interim
occasion, my lord, two occasion, this honorable court has gone into their the merit, my lord.
Let's see,
They
let's
find
see.
that there's no.
Your lordship, today the date is fixed actually for
So
hearing on it.
there's an interim.
My lord,
order.
that is wrongly, it's been
Wrongly
reflected, my
inserted,
lord.
your lordship.
Typographical mistake by somehow by mistake it has been. Otherwise, in merit also it has been considered that
See,
prima facie.
interim order passed earlier shall continue till the next.
So this
date
is
of
wrongly,
that date.
incorrectly type of due to
So
probably
you
due
don't
to.
want, both of you don't want interim
No,
order.
I want
There's no
it-
interim order, and these cases where the
Your
interim orders.
lordship, let me submit.
That
Your
is
lordship,
wrong.
what I am saying is that your lordship,
You
since,
want an interim order, you don't.
yes, yes, your
Let
lordship.
it be, because then it is passed by another bench,
Yes.
okay? Whether it's correctly passed or not, it has to be seen
Yes, yes.
Because nothing is mentioned here. It just says that interim order passed shall continue till the next date of listing.
It was maybe on assumption that there's an interim order, but otherwise on merit, it was heard at length. And there was a prima facie view that there's no case made out for interference. There's no illegalities, madam. That
But
was the opinion.
Whether it's a mistake or not, now I cannot decide because it's here in writing, isn't it? So anyways, so we'll fix next date. We can look into this also.
Madam.
It's as it is, okay.
Your lordship.
Yes, huh.
Your lordship, since there was no any particular specific interim order, your lordship. This is
So it's good for you, leave it.
this will also not help me, your lordship, because there has to be some specific into what effect interim order was given. That order is not there,
It is
your
against
lordship.
a transfer order, isn't it?
Yeah, yes, your lordship.
So transfer order, that means it stayed.
That part has not been there in the order, your lordship.
So what is your position right now?
I'm right now, your lordship, I have not joined.
Oh, so
my
leave it there then.
As it is, madam. Let it is.
Okay, let them file their objections.
Yes,
and
madam.
we'll hear, okay?
But
So
your
you have not joined, so leave it
but I have to join it, your lordship. I can't state like this, your lordship. So, but my point is that, your lordship, since learned council, I just beg some few minutes,
Let
few
him
minutes, please.
present.
Because since from the
This is
very
in the
beginning,
IA.
I'm
This is in the IA. You
yeah,
mentioned.
yes, I.
Ah.
Here, your lordship, learned council from the other side has been repeatedly saying that there is no merit. But what I'm saying is that there is a merit, your lordship. Just I have to be given opportunity to make out my case, your lordship. Your lordship, that is page 22 was the first transfer order, that is on 10th January 2024. I have been transferred from my original place of posting, DMO office, to DC office, Changlang. The contention of the learned council is that since I have been transferred, my place of station is same. Just
Same
my
place.
office is transferred.
Office transfer, not place transfer, is it?
Yes, yes, same compound, only shifting of
Same
office,
compound,
madam.
your lordship.
Okay.
Now, why? Because, your lordship, my humble submission is that hardship does not that only because if I will be transferred to other station, then only I
Transferred from which office?
from DMO office to DC office, Changlang, your lordship. DMO
So
office,
the DC's office, huh?
DC office, Changlang. Now here, your lordship, in Annexer 1, Annexer 2 and Annexer 3, these are the documents which your lordship show that how frequently I have been deputed in DC office and how hard work has been.
So you don't want to be in the deputy DC's office, you want to go to some other office?
No, I prayed before the DC about my medical health, that I am suffering from tuberculosis. And since in DC office, frequent transfer and frequent shifting to the works are done. For example, on 10 January, I was in development branch. Again, on 18 January, your lordship, I have been transferred
Okay,
to
so
establishment branch. Then after on 2/7, again, I have been transferred to judicial branch. So citing all these reasons, your lordship, I made a representation which is at page 25. That representation has been considered and my transfer was also allowed to DMO office, your lordship. DMO office.
District medical officer. My lord, just
District medical officer. So thereafter, your lordship, what happened? Your lordship now, your lordship at page 28 is the transfer order. Where I have been
to DM's office.
Yes, that was
DMO's
my
office.
request to be transferred to DMO office, taking in consideration of my health, your lordship. And thereafter, in page 29, I have been released also from DC office. When I went for joining in DMO office, that is at page 30, your lordship, page 31 is the remarks of the DMO office, which the DMO officer has given to the DC, your lordship. And I just want to it's 3-4 lines remarks, your lordship. Based on this, my impugn order was passed, your lordship. With reference to the subject cited above, I am to inform you that Sri W. Jomoy, that is me, has transferred to DMO office Changlang, for which his joining report has not been accepted by the undersigned. Copy of original joining report forwarded to your good office.
Okay.
No reason has been assigned.
So you went to the DMO's office, but your joining report was not accepted.
Not accepted, your lordship. And thereafter, your lordship.
But you have been transferred out from DC's office.
And I have been released also. When I went to join there, your lordship, then
Wait,
DMO
let him
office
finish.
write a letter to the.
First,
That's why, Your Lordship, I just
yes.
want to.
Yes,
All right,
let's take
please
the facts.
kindly do not interrupt.
Yes.
Your Lordship, thereafter, when I went there in DMO office, I gave my joining report. DMO, what he did not accept my joining report. He wrote a letter to the DC who has transferred me
Okay.
that my joining report has not been accepted. Why it has not been accepted is not recorded in
You're
the.
not wanted. Why? Is there maybe your job performance is not good? The DC, he doesn't want you. He's released you. And the DMO also don't want you. They don't want to accept you.
They
Maybe
don't.
there's something wrong in your performance.
No, Your
They
Honor,
don't want
your Lordship, at page 37, there is a office memorandum, your Lordship. In order to join, for a government servant who of state of Arunachal Pradesh, there no further order or permission is required to join in a service. Despite there being that office memorandum of 13 February 2007, DMO, in contravention of this particular office memorandum, has issued this letter, and ironically, acting on this letter, the DC has cancelled my.
What is the thing? A letter issued by the DMO?
It is at page number 31 of it.
What does it say? Just read out.
With reference to the subject cited above, I am to inform you that Sri W. Jomoy, that is me, has transferred to DMO office Changlang, for which his joining report has not been accepted by the undersigned. Copy of original joining report forwarded to your good office. This much only, Your Honor.
Okay, no reason for not.
No reason has been assigned. Now, Your Lordship, I have.
So what did the DC do? Accepted you back?
DC, based on this, my original transfer was cancelled. I am here against that cancellation.
So you are with the Deputy Commissioner right now?
Right
Or
now,
with the DMO?
right now, I have not joined back, Your Honor.
Okay.
I have, because my joining has not been accepted, and thereafter DC has cancelled my, and that cancellation is done on the very next day of the issuance. Supposing I am on 22nd, I have been transferred on 22nd July 2024. On 23rd July 2024, when I went in DMO office, this letter has been issued by DMO to DC, and on the very same day, DC has issued the cancellation, and that cancellation order also does not. Because
the writ petition is against the cancellation.
Against the cancellation order. Now, Your Lordship, here I just beg to rely on Your Lordship, one judgment, Your Lordship. We are this honorable court in a.
So if you hear the matter, the whole matter is decided today only.
In a very specific order, cancellation or modification order.
We'll fix a short date. He wants a chance to explain. You are for the DMO.
Malad, just even a short, within a minute, I can explain it. Malad, it's not a case where even the intent can be considered, Malad. It's such a thing, Malad.
That's why you.
Malad, I'll just highlight the fact in the sequence. I'll highlight the fact. Although he is not brought on record, he was transferred on requisition at DMO office year 2009. 2009, yes. After 15 years, having seen the lot many works pending, he could not cope up with work. Accordingly, the authority.
He went to join after 15 years.
No. That was. I'm just. He has been there in DMO for last 15 years. Thereafter, there was some message. The work could not be taken up because of certain. He could not do certain things. Then, we apprised the authority, Deputy Commissioner, to get someone who can do better job. So exactly, Malad, in nutshell, Malad, petitioner is not the staff of the medical, Malad. He is not medical staff, Malad. He is the ministerial staff of Deputy Commissioner. Now, ministerial of the Deputy Commissioner staff, what they require, the agent when in the district where there's a shortage of manpower, the requiring department they seeks the Deputy Commissioner to get the transfer. Now here we have already employed the ministerial staff, my lord. Now he's joining, it is not required because he's not the staff of the medical department, DMO office. He can be joined, transferred only on the requisition of the Deputy Commissioner, only on the district medical officer. When in the district medical officer, where his service is not required, how he can enforce? Having realized this,
Your Lordship, my service is not required. That particular part, there ought to have been the reason in that order.
That is why
in Abdul Qadir
case of the
Okay.
honorable this high court, your
Because
lordship.
no
Please,
reason was given.
That
Okay,
no
fine.
reason is given. So at least my interim
In the
protection.
next date, you file your written objection, and then I think the IA and the WPC can
Can
be
head together.
disposed of simultaneously together.
Yes.
Because it issues the same thing.
So
Okay?
your
Let
lordship,
this order remain as it is.
yes, your lordship, then our date may be fixed
Yes,
shortly.
pick
Your
the date. Okay.
11 November, let me end 11. I'll just,
Positively by that.
my lord,
time,
that's why, my lord, 11 November.
Till then, your lordship interim may be given, your lordship.
My lord, when person is already discharging, my lord,
No,
Because today was supposed to be heard on this point only, whether I have the right or not. And I had come with all homeworks, your
but,
lordship.
but after hearing their objection, let's see.
Because the chances were given earlier also to the other side to file the
So
affidavit.
final, we'll give them a final chance, okay? Heard, Mr.
And Sharma.
and Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner, along with Mr. C. Learned standing counsel for
Health Department.
Health Department / respondent number
my lord, this is respondent number 3, my lord.
3. And Miss so-and-so, learned government advocate for the state respondent. Yeah. The learned,
My lord, private response is there, whether the step has been taken or not, my lord,
who's the
that's to
private
be ascertained.
respondent? Oh, yes.
Right, my lord, this private,
We have steps, office note must be there, your lord. We have taken.
whether it's
None
completed or
appeared
not.
for the private respondent. And the office note reflects that service report in respect of respondent number 5 is still awaited.
In that
Anyway,
case, let
in
him
that
take
case,
dusty service, my lord. Otherwise,
Can you take Dusty because you're the one who's in a hurry?
yes, in absence of that, we cannot dispose it, my lord.
In view of the above, the learned counsel for the petitioner is to take steps for a service of notice upon the private respondent number 5 through Dusty mode, and affidavit to the effect is to be filed by the next date. Okay, list on 11/11/2024. The learned counsel for the petitioner has expressed that there is urgency in the matter. In view of the above, the learned counsels for the respondents is to file their counter affidavit positively by the next court date, and attempt will be made to dispose of this matter in the next court date.
Your lordship, can this matter become for admission, your lordship? Because it's coming on order only. Your lordship.
Okay.
My lord,
No,
that is
but
one thing
things are
that
not
state has not yet been completed and we have to file. That's why the.
Complete also, we'll just
That is
make it like that, okay?
Deeply.
In the order stage also, it can be disposed of.
Yeah,
if it's
yes,
required.
that's right.
Deeply obliged.
Yes.
No,
What's the
yesterday
matter?
I was directed to take instruction on it.
Oh, yes, yesterday's matter.
Yes,
Ah,
yes. My lord,
representation.
no, yes. No, my lord, this rejection, my lord. My lord, the person who is in custody of the documents, tender documents, he is out of station, but I have been given this document only. Here, the ground of rejection is.
Copy of that?
Yes, I have given.
Finally, I got
Serial
something.
number 16, my lord.
Huh.
Supply work experience of civil nature of supply for last 3 years.
Last 3 years.
No.
Oh. That is not there.
Yes, my lord. That is not there.
So are we going to continue with the writ petition or not required?
My lord, in this regard, I would like to submit that this particular tender is made based on the rule as per Arunachal District Based Entrepreneurs and Professional Development and Promotion Act 2015. So as per these rules, there is a specific mention. There is a specific mention under Rule 4, clause page number 25, my lord.
Page number
25.
25.
Yes, 25. 25, page number 25, more particularly page number 26. where rule 4D, where it is says the categories of class 4 and class 5 contractors shall be exempted from the requirement of producing completion certificate of work of similar type for the last 5 years for participating in the tender. So, in this regard, for the class 4, the small contractor, farm holder, and 5, work experience is not required. And this very advertisement, the tender publication is made on the tender advertisement is at page 8. Yes, 18. 18.
Yes.
18.
Page 18 is NIT.
NIT. NIT also clearly says it is made in clause 4 Arunachal Pradesh District-Based Entrepreneurial Professional Development and Promotional Act 2015. So, therefore, in this regard, my friend counsel has provided these documents where everything is okay except the work experience.
Which you say is not required. See, even if it's
So
not required.
all is yes, and
because-
except this particular portion is no, which is not required. So rejection made by the
you
authority
agree
is illegal.
that your matter should also be considered.
Yes, my lord.
And then, however, that does not guarantee that you will be selected.
Yes.
There's no guarantee that you will be selected in spite of this, isn't it? Okay, so we'll list another date for you to file your written objection by respondents,
Yes, my lord.
isn't it?
Yes, my lord.
Oh.
So, my lord, I would like to submit two things, my lord. My lord, may I please come to page 29, my lord.
Page 29.
Yes, my lord. It requires some interpretation, my lord. Page 29. 4D, rule 4D. What it says, no? The categories 4 and 5. 4 and 5 contractors shall be exempted from requirement for producing proof of completion of works similar type in last 5 years to qualify for participation in a tender. When it says in last 5 years, it has to be read in coming in force of this rule, my lord. Or page 27 is the rule, my lord. It was notified in the Gazette on 11 September 2015.
15 August 2025,
Yes,
isn't
my
it?
lord. So 5 years, my lord, it would be in the year 2020, my lord.
Anyway, that.
And second thing, my lord,
we'll
and
see.
second thing, my lord, the writ petitioner, my lord, has filed this writ petition with multiple causes. He says, my lord, he has participated in tender process of Gonang 4 packages, my lord. For 4 packages, there is a single writ petition. So for every package, there should be a separate writ petition. Because
what
it
do you
has a
have to say
separate
to
cause of
that?
action.
Oh, what do you have to say to that? I don't know.
My lord.
Which package?
If-
All the packages?
Yes,
you want to-
My lord, none of my package has been accepted.
Uh-huh.
So after consider, they have directly rejected. They consider and which one is not valid, they may reject or they may proceed. And as my lord says that it is not necessarily required that I should be selected.
And
At
you
least
may
I
select-
should be allowed to
But should
participate.
not be rejected outright.
Yes,
You should be
and I
allowed
should
to
not be,
participate.
I
So
should
what
not
is the
be.
stage now?
The tender process is still, my lord,
It's still going on.
Yes.
no? Yes. So we will say that it should not be finalized till the disposal of this.
Yes, my lord.
Not.
Let them file affidavit.
Isn't it?
My lord.
Heard, Mr.
M. Nibo.
M. Nebo. Learned counsel for the petitioner. Along with Mr. Y. Radha Learned, government advocate for the state respondents number
1 and 4.
1 and 4, and Mr. B. Picha, is it? Learned Standing Council for the Rural Development Department. The Learned Standing Council has produced a letter.
Checklist mode. This is checklist mode.
Letter / checklist dated 24/09/2024 to show the grounds as to why the tender of the petitioner was not accepted. In view of the above, it can be considered that the representation made by the petitioner dated, what is your representation?
04/10/2024 and one is 17/10/2024.
Okay, 04. Wait, let me see in your.
Page 55 and 57.
Okay, 04/10/2024 and 17/10/2024. Has been answered by the checklist submitted by the Learned Standing Council for the RD department.
My lord, and my lord, I could not produce the entire request due to the officer in custody of the document is out of station, my lord. Because
Okay,
this is
so
only
I think this is
only the
the
checklist.
representation. There could be other grounds.
Disposal of the representation, my lord, is going on. My lord is going for the disposal of representation, my lord. It's
And
okay.
also this thing. So this will consider this the reason.
Yes, my lord.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes,
I don't
that-
think there will be any other ground because
Yes.
everything else is okay. Isn't it? Yes.
Everything is okay.
In view of the above, this court considers that the representation made by the petitioner dated so and so has been disposed of, can be considered disposed of. Okay, since the grounds for not considering the tender of the petitioner has been mentioned in the checklist, which is that
Serial
which
number
is shown
16.
at serial number 16, wherein the requirement for supply work experience of similar nature of supply for the last 3 years is not available. The state checklist dated
24/9.
24/09/2024 is to be marked as X and made a part of the record. The Learned Council for the councils for the respondents are to file the counter affidavit within 3 weeks.
My lord.
Okay. Notice has been within 3 weeks, list after 3 weeks. In the meantime, the NIT against the RD block, Parsi Parlo via NIT BDO/PP/NIT/VVP/2024/2024 should not be
Well, this
finalized.
entire package should not be stayed, my lord.
Okay,
Only
then
the
which
package.
package? Just mention the two
Let him,
packages.
let the petitioner say, my lord. There
Wait,
is no
let's see.
specific amendment.
Have you made? in the meantime, what?
He has paid for.
The packages in the tender, okay, which you have just mentioned, okay, wherein the
Yes, petitioner has,
wherein the petitioner has participated.
more
should-
particularly to number one, Gona.
Oh, they participated, okay, should not be finalized till the disposal of the said writ petition. Yes.
Most obliged. Most obliged.
Number 22.
Yes.
And I'm here to seek adjournment for this item because Senior Counsel Mr. Mukherjee is currently out of station.
Who is your senior counsel?
Mr. Mukherjee.
Okay, important.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mention is made on behalf of Mr. M. Parton, learned counsel for the petitioner for adjournment of the matter, since the learned counsel is said to
Out of
be
station.
out of station. Okay. In view of the above, we will list
Yes,
this the
madam,
matter.
Mr. Kera is there, who is an outstation lawyer. He will be requiring fixed date.
In view of the matter. Vivian, should we note your presence or no need?
No,
In view of the matter, list on,
My lord, 26th of November.
5th November,
26th.
25th,
26th.
26th November, 2024.
My lord.
Obliged.
Item number 23 as well, the same order.
Same order.
My lord, for item 23, I have a small prayer here. My lord,
Yes.
this item 23, we have been, my lord, lingering on. If I can take your my lord to the writ itself.
What?
My lord, they have filed this writ petition where they have sought the direction. They have prayed that the court may direct us. That would be respondent number 2, my lord. Power Grid Corporation of India Limited to pay compensation to a tune of rupees 1 crore 3,64,000. 404 rupees, my lord. My lord.
Yes.
The case in hand is not how it seems to be, my lord.
It's not?
It's not how it seems to be, my lord. There are certain communications which took place. Now,
So
my lord,
have you filed the same counter regarding that?
I have filed my counter. My lord, I have been repeatedly praying that the deputy commissioner be directed to file one affidavit. Now, my lord, I was put under stress and duress. If my lord sees my counter affidavit at page number, my lord.
Who is representing the deputy commissioner?
Yes.
So he says that the deputy commissioner should address his counter affidavit. Have you received a copy of his, you're representing respondent number? You're representing whom?
I am representing 3, Your Lordship.
So, no, Mr. N. Kera, he's representing respondent number? Pardon, 2?
2, my lord.
2, okay. So in the counter affidavit filed by respondent number 2, he has made some statements regarding the respondent number 3.
My lord, if I may be allowed to put a little bit of a backdrop into this matter, I'll not seek more than 5 minutes of my lord's indulgence. My lord, as my lord is aware, we are an institution which are engaged in the construction of transmission systems.
Your Lordship, we have not received the copy.
See, now they have not received a copy of your counter affidavit. The respondent number 3, who is the deputy commissioner.
My lord.
So unless they receive a copy, I don't think we can progress any further than that.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Okay, because then they will look into your counter affidavit, and maybe after that we can have some consideration regarding your counter affidavit and the difficulty which you have expressed today. Isn't it?
My lord.
So maybe at this stage, all we can say is that a copy of the counter affidavit is to be duly furnished to respondent number
Yes,
three,
sure.
isn't it? And then we'll have the
My lord,
document.
we'll furnish
Ah.
a copy in the course of the day itself.
Yes, okay.
Will do.
Miss so-and-so,
TY
learned
Gupta.
counsel for the petition. Let's pray for adjournment since the
Senior
leading
counsel,
counsel,
Mr.
Mr. So-and-so, is said to be out of station. Mr. Nkare, learned counsel for respondent number two, submits that the deputy commissioner / respondent number three needs to address to the issues mentioned in their counter affidavit. Mr. So-and-so, learned counsel for respondent number three submits that they have not been furnished a copy of the counter affidavit filed by respondent number two. In view of the above, the learned counsel for respondent number two is to furnish a copy of the counter affidavit to respondent number three within the course of the day. Okay. Then Mr.
I am for one.
So-and-so, learned counsel for respondent number one is also present in view of the above. List after,
3 weeks, Your Lordship.
you want a date? After 3 weeks on
My lord, 26th of November.
26th November 2023.
GP.
Obliged.
Obliged, my lord.